President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured the organized labor that their understanding, patience, commitment and support in the cause of implementing his administration policies and programs are not taken for granted. The president, who gave the assurance on Wednesday during a colorful ceremony to mark the 2024 May Day celebration at the Eagle Square, Abuja, said it is a fundamental truth that the workers are Nigeria's backbone, even as he acknowledged and appreciated their hard work, sacrifices and contribution to the nation's stability and prosperity. Correspondent Tinubu Nabuchi, who covered Workers' Day celebration in Abuja, sent in this report.
Speaking through Vice President Kashim Shettima, who represented him at the event, President Tinubu commended the choice of the theme of this year's May Day celebration, People First, saying it did not only resonate with his administration's agenda, but also demonstrates that the working class holds a central position in the affairs of this nation. The 2024 Workers' Day was marked with high hopes, as President Tinubu told the workers that their days of worrying were over, just as he hinted at his administration's readiness to consider a national living wage that will address their living condition instead of a minimum wage, if suggested by the 37-member tripartite committee on minimum wage set up on January 30, 2024 by the federal government.
Today I join you to share in the essence of this day and to express my deepest gratitude and admiration for the invaluable contributions of each and every one of you to keep our nation afloat in its times of greatest need. Today I stand before you to tell a fundamental truth. You, the workers of our great nation, are its very backbone. But I'm not here merely to echo familiar praises of the labor force. Rather, I want to assure you that we appreciate and celebrate your hard work, sacrifices and contributions to the prosperity and stability of our great nation every day.
Earlier, the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Honorable Ikeru Kaunye-Diocha, reminded the workers that it was the first May Day under President Tinubu, pointing out that it is a reminder of the great sacrifices made by the working class towards the enthronement of dignity of labour, which are key to national growth and development.
I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this event. And thank you for inviting me to share this significant occasion with you as we celebrate today in honoring the backbone of our nation, the workers. Aware that May Day also is known as International Workers' Day.
In his goodwill message, the Minister of FCT, Barrister Nyesom Wike, pledged the commitment of the FCT administration under his watch to the needs and welfare of workers in the territory, noting that they are the backbone of the public service in the areas, while the representative of Nigeria Employee Consultative Association, NECA, Comrade Adenike Ajala, reiterated the commitment of the organization to the concern of the Nigerian worker, pledging NECA's resolve to always uphold the principle of collective bargaining in all engagements regarding the well-being of workers. In a joint speech, President of Nigeria's two major labor unions, the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and Trade Union Congress (TUC), maintained that prioritizing the welfare of workers and pursuing policies that improve productivity are critical for national development.
Work conditions deteriorate and inequality festers in our workplaces while the same work deficits increase. The efficacy of trade unions is severely compromised. It is worrying for us in the trade union movement that a state which is supposed to be the custodian of our laws is leading a defiance of its own institutions and agreements, read to social dialogue, which Mr. President had pledged was going to be a driving force of his presidency during his inaugural speech here in Eagle Square.
in managing our energy resources spell doom for our nation. Our nation is crippled by these very incompetence and selfishness, leaving our citizens and economy vulnerable. Power, regardless of its origin, fuels economic growth. Oil and gas are lifeline for economic successes worldwide. It's imperative for the government to collaborate with the people to ensure energy benefits all Nigerians, not just a privileged few.